Day outside where it was when I last looked. Matt, with the weather, is it still there?
It still is for some, Rita, but it's not an even story across the UK today by any means. Very good evening to you. We saw the heat building in Spain and Portugal in the report just a while ago. That exceptional heat, well, some of us will tap into that as we go through into the end of the week. And it is a contrasting story, really, because Scotland, Northern Ireland, like today, a fair bit of cloud and for some rain at times. It's England and Wales where the sunshine, the heat and the humidity builds, peaking on Friday. Temperatures anywhere between the high 20s and low 30s. Just to put that in context, we're a good 10 to 12 degrees above where we'd normally be for this stage in June. Now, the reason for the contrast is to the south and east of the country, we're close to an area of high pressure, which then helps to draw in that heat. To north and west, areas of low pressure will swing by, always throwing more cloud into Scotland, Northern Ireland and occasional rain. And that's really the case tonight. Another spell of rain spreading across the north and west of Scotland in particular. Maybe a little bit of drizzle further south and west, but much of England and Wales, southern Scotland stays dry. Clear skies here, so temperatures back down into single figures, maybe not quite as fresh as it was for some of you last night. But we do have that split tomorrow. England, Wales, a largely sunny start, a bit of cloud building up, particularly to the north and the west. Scotland, Northern Ireland, still a fair amount of cloud through the day, some brighter breaks to the south and east of both countries, but in the west of Scotland and increasingly so in Northern Ireland, showers will start to become a little bit more frequent. 14 to 19 here. We'll start to get more widely into the mid-20s for the south and east. And for England and Wales, again, if like me, you're a hay fever sufferer, not a great one. High, very high levels of pollen. Those levels also creeping up in Scotland and Northern Ireland too. Into Thursday now, we do it all again. Fairly similar day to Wednesday, in fact. Probably a little bit wetter in Northern Ireland to the north and west, and some heavier rain into western Scotland later in the day. Most other areas are dry. Best of the sunshine in England and Wales. Mid-20s here, getting into low 20s across some parts of eastern Scotland. Increasing humidity as well, and the nights will become muggier. So quite a muggy and humid start to Friday, but a wetter day for Scotland and Northern Ireland. More extensive rain by this stage, bit more of a breeze. Could just fringe into the far north of England late in the day, but you notice to the south of that, we stick with spells of hazy sunshine and the peak of the heat, as I mentioned. Widely mid to high 20s, if not low 30s. We could, in a zone from the East Midlands down to the southeast, get to around 30 to 33 degrees. It all breaks down though this weekend with some big thunderstorms. That's your weather. Sophie Rayworth is in Studio B next with your brand new look, News at 6.